And just like that, we're back, man. We're back with some more insight. So hopefully you'll use your sight. Yeah. Nah, man. The most funny comedian of all time. Not funny at all. But I'm here to give game, man. They say that there's a lot of truth in comedy. So with that being said, we're going to have a great conversation. Shout out to everybody that's in attendance for this episode. This is episode number 3 in the night. This is going to be a relatively quicker one than maybe the previous episode, but that's neither here nor there. I'm going to put down a lot of games, so hopefully you'll pick it up, man. You see, we sit back a lot of times, homie, and individuals want to worship celebrities all in the name of they're impressed by them. But, homie, you don't really know what goes on in the background, so when you idolize somebody, you automatically put yourself in a situation to where you look ignorant because, homie, you don't even realize the bigger picture. And the same person that you look up to, you got to make sure that they don't look down on you. Nah, man, the same person that you look up to, you got to make sure that they don't look down on you, Soldier Boy. So, to all the Keishas already trying to leave certain comments through, I would like to let you know that we have a pretty stout filter process, and if you happen to make it through, I will immediately get you up out of my chat. We're not going to play games, we're not going to have any degeneracy, and once my moderators get up in here, they will immediately get people up out of the chat that aren't in accordance with the environment of my platform. So with that being said, like this Keisha right here, this will be an immediate example and a sample. I appreciate you going out of your way to try to get in my way. Your account doesn't even say follow back, which means you set alarm clocks and you endlessly refresh my page again trying to talk to me. So I appreciate it. I will never talk to you, but a lot of you Keishas can continuously try to talk to me. Real recognize real, and that's the reason why they don't recognize us, Gerardo. Real recognize real. And that's the reason why they don't recognize us, homie. Yeah, no, so shout out to everybody in the building. What's good? What it do, man? We finna put some game down, you know? And hopefully we'll pick it up. And I just saw a particular individual's username. I see you. Yeah, I see you peeking. I ain't talked to you in a long time, but what's good? Good to see you. Yeah, man. And just like that, we doing it how it's supposed to be done. So make sure y'all all double tap the screen and get them likes up. You know what I'm saying? I know you like me. And if you don't, I don't like you. Yeah. And if you don't like me, why you watching? Yeah, no. And if you don't like me, why you listening? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I must have some type of alert if you sitting around listening to me. For sure. Yeah, you know how it's gonna go, man. Oh, we do it the way that we do it, man. Self-sufficiency and self-reliance. Yeah, I see you, girl. Hey, matter of fact, make sure you hit me. Yeah, I ain't talked to you in a while. I want to see how you doing. Yeah, make sure you most definitely hit me. You get me? But yeah, man, we sitting down. I'm finna get you up out of here, because you sitting around, you from New York. Homie, here it is. I don't need you to sit around and figure out where I'm from. You don't need to get to know me better. You don't need to know my coordinates, my location. I'm finna get you up out of here because I didn't ask you what time it was where you at. I don't got time to read that comment, so now you got to go. Oh, no, I got to get this person up out of my chat for just putting letters. There's no substance to your comment. There ain't nothing going on. Hey, lovely, what's good? Pixie, I ain't seen you in a while. What's good? Hi, what's good? I see a lot of people saying hi. Yeah, I see a lot of people saying hi, man. Just make sure you don't say something that make me say bye. Yeah, I see a lot of people saying hi. Just make sure you don't say nothing that'll make me say bye, man. Yeah. You finna be up out of my chat, man. You stay watching. It's like they want to make complaints and they want to say this, that, and the third, but guess what they keep doing? They're in attendance. They're sitting front row screaming, we don't like you, but we're going to watch you. Make it make sense. And I got to get you up out of here because I don't know what you're typing and writing about, homie. And that's the exact reason why don't nobody follow you, because I can't even follow along with what you're saying. And I got to get you up out of here because you're doing what you do all in the name of the cheerleader. Yeah, leave that to the ladies. Now you got to go. I'm real good at it. I keep trying to tell y'all I'm the greatest moderator of all time. I know a lot of mine aren't present right now, but they will pop up, and when they pop up, they're going to pop out, and we're going to get people out. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way that it go. You say, do you want another mod? Well, Pixie, I know you were an amazing moderator back then, but now that you're back, I want to see some consistency, and I would love to make you a moderator again. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people got to disconnect to reconnect with themselves, and I'm completely fine with that. But you know how I am about moderators. I give it to people that stay active, man. Yeah. Inactivity don't show me no type of commitment. So much love to you, love, and thank you for the offer. But yeah. So yeah, man, we're just sitting back doing it the way it's supposed to be done, man. What I will tell you guys right now is stop idolizing individuals, especially people that don't even know of you. There are certain people in your circle when it comes to influences. I'm finna get you up out of here because you sitting around at 5 o'clock in the morning asking another man, what you doing? Ooh, I want to talk to you. See, this the reason why the ladies ain't worried about a lot of you guys, because you more worried about what another guy's doing, homie. There is no reason that you should be sitting around at 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning, conversation got There's no way that you should be sitting around saying, ooh, what you doing? Where you at? I like you. Man, homie, I'm not with that. I'm not with Tarzan. I grew up watching a lot of Disney Channel movies, but I'm not with that program. I'm not swinging around in the jungle. I like peaches. I like the ladies. I know a lot of you guys can't get any, so you sit around and watch podcasts to talk down on ladies. But homie, I'm too busy being a man, so I don't want another man trying to figure out my plan. Worry about what you got going on and quit worrying. What I got going on don't have nothing to do with you, homie. And look, make sure each and every single one of you send me a message right now on TikTok, because literally as soon as this episode's over, I'll be sending everybody my Snapchat. That's the best way to talk to me. Know when I'm going live next, period. And to stay today with the content. And if you were previously on there and you got removed, message me again and I'll get it to you. Just make sure that if you view my story when it comes to the activity check, that you swipe up. I'm very, very serious about when, I tell people to do this and do that, homie. You go to show your activity, otherwise I'm going to show you what it is. Silence is the loudest noise that speaks for itself, and I go by people's actions, not words, because people will try to overrun you with flattery to make it seem like they're a certain way. Lo and behold, their actions are on the complete opposite side, and I got to get you up out of here. Yeah, I got to get you up out of here. I don't like your profile picture. I don't like the way that you worded that, so no. Yeah, when I don't like it, I can dislike it. That's just the way that it go, man. I don't have to accept every and anything. My game is not fair. I got to get you up out of here. You're typing way too many words, buddy. Yeah. The first 2 words was cool, but then I saw 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, homie, we ain't doing that. You need to calm down. It's way too early in the morning. Homie, you won't even get up that early to finish your English assignment. Yeah, you won't even get up that early to turn in a resume. So I don't want to hear nothing that you got to say. Yeah. No, I don't want to read it. I don't need it. I'm going to delete it, man. I don't want to read it. I don't need it. I'm going to delete it, man. And that's just the way it's going to go. And I got to get you up out of here because you asking questions that don't have nothing to do with what I'm speaking about, man. Stay on topic, otherwise you're gonna be an example. No, stay on topic, otherwise you're gonna be an example, man. You see, and I'm finna get you up out of here. I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds like some type of Skyrim prompt, homie. Yeah. Nah, man, I don't need you to say this and I don't need you to say that, man. They do all in the name of trying to distract you from the message that you're giving, but they fail to realize that when they do certain things like that, all by the way of impulse, it actually just provides me fuel to make examples that correlate with the topic that is at hand. So they can never beat me because, homie, when your only competition is yourself, anything that they say has no type of value. They hide behind pictures that don't even reveal who they are. They have no profile. They're not monetized. Everything they say is dramatized. Everything I do has value. Everything I do has a receipt and a check game. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why they sit back and be mad, because you are doing what they wish they could do. They can't get in front of a camera. They can't take a picture without a filter. They can't look straight up at the camera. They don't want to smile because they got many different colors in their teeth. Yeah. They don't have no confidence because they don't have no accomplishments because they have no discipline. Yeah, you finna get sent out again. And I would like to give an example for you Keishas like that one right there. You can easily go on your Hello Kitty fan page or your alternative account, come back and let out Keisha some more doing your cheerleader optics, and I can immediately get you out and you can increase the likeliness that I'll be preferred to more people in the algorithm. So shout out to the Keishas. You come back. You come back to my live right now and lit it out so I can get it out. Yeah, you keep coming out and litting it out so I can get it out. I'm telling you to do it. Yeah, I'm telling you to do it. So keep doing it, Keisha. Yeah, and I don't want to see no random emojis jumping out the screen from no guys, okay? If y'all want to talk to me, talk to me. Leave the emojis to the ladies. I don't want to see smiley face and a heart. If it ain't 100 or a fire, I don't want to see it, homie. I don't need no guys professing their feelings to me by the way of a comment section. Mama told you don't talk to strangers, okay? So y'all need to calm down. I know y'all falling in love with the Mackin, but I'm not with that. Yeah, I'm sitting back and I'm giving game, man. I'm trying to give y'all some value, and y'all caught up in the things that don't matter. And everybody need to double tap my screen. I know all 45 of you aren't Keishas, right? Yeah. And if you don't like me, then why do you find yourself watching and listening to the game that I'm putting? Ask yourself. There's many various other things that you could be doing with your time, but you have it invested in me, which means you like what you see. You love what you hear. So you might as well show your appreciation. I know you're in a state of denial trying to convince yourself that you don't, but literally you can't even get yourself to press the exit button out of my live. You're caught up in here. Monitoring spirits. Alyssa, you're speaking facts. Yeah, and I got to get you up out of here. That's way too many words. Yeah, and I don't want to read that. It's to the point to where these guys, they know that they can't talk to you uniquely, so they make a whole other account. They go on Google, look up random images. Well, they don't even have to go to Google. And go to their camera roll, and they got random images of many different girls. They make it their profile picture and try to get your attention. I mean, you can't make this up. It's like the same guys that talk bad about OF girls and talk bad about girls that are doing corn, but they look down on the same things that they look up. If you were able to see their history, they have various different types of content that they watch, and some of it is guy on guy. And then they sit back and they don't even have a Netflix subscription. They're complaining about the price increase in that, but they'll pay $39.99 to see access to something that's not accessible to them in real life, so they have to be sold a dream by the way of virtual reality, because that's the only way that they get fulfillment. They want instant gratification. They don't want to delay anything. They don't want to work for it. They just want it delivered to them. They have a Uber Eats mentality. They want everything handed to them. They don't want to work for anything, homie. They want a relationship, but they don't even have a relationship with themselves, homie. Yeah, they want loyalty, but they're not even loyal to anybody else, let alone themselves. They want somebody that's clean, but they not clean. Ain't nobody, they not fresh and clean. No, man, breath be smelling bad. Deodorant be wearing off, walking out of the house spraying Axe chocolate and body spray. They said that they want the ladies, but I really think that they want grande. They want that grande. They want that pickle, man. They want the, what did Chowder used to say? The schnitzel. That's exactly what they want, homie. On G. But they try to sit around and make it seem like they're hard. But nowadays, we got guys, they want to get dressed up to be accepted by guys, not by the ladies. What happened to when Chris Brown used to sing to it? Now he want to rap and he want to impress other guys. Yeah, I'm tough. I'm a street guy. So wait, we went from trying to impress the ladies to now we want to impress the guys? Last Friday night, we were dancing in the... You don't want to go dance with a lady. You want to link up with a bunch of guys and sit around and gossip. Yeah, we're tough. We're tough. A lot of guys nowadays can't even go to the gym unless another guy goes with them. Homie, they get in a relationship, they won't even go with their girlfriend. They will go with another guy. You'll have some individuals that are the most silent individuals of all time. But once they get around a bunch of other guys, yeah, now I'm tough. Oh, man. And I'm sitting back and I'm saying to myself, this what we doing out here? We got a bunch of Will Smiths out here. You see, the person that he is in the movie versus the person he is in real life is two different things, homie. Y'all say, no, man, Will Smith is cool because he made this movie and he made that. Okay, a character is a character. A character is a character. Real life is real life. And I stand on business. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I sit back and I just laugh, homie. Yeah. Everybody's watching you, but they don't watch themselves. Everybody's watching this and watching that, but they're not watching themselves. That's the reason why they study in the same place. That's the reason why they wait until January 1st to get things right, because they don't understand the impact of mindfulness on a daily level. Each and every single day is like an XP experience in a game like Elder Scrolls or Skyrim or whatever the case may be. You can literally level up in life. There is something that you can do a little bit better than you did. There's something that you can do a little bit better today that you didn't do yesterday. But if you sit around and you're steady consuming other people's experiences and comparing yourself to everybody else, you are robbing yourself of self-improvement because you're always comparing yourself. And you have to understand their now has nothing to do with your now, because you have different circumstances and people only show the highlights. Hey, amen, speaking facts, and I'm finna get you up out of here. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I got to get you up out of my chat, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna need you to calm down with the projection, because it's just a reflection of what you got going on, homie. Listen, I'm gonna give you some game. I am a producer. I don't consume content all the time. I have my supporters that send me topics to speak about and everything like that, but I'm so busy. Even when I'm not busy, I'm still busy, right? So if I was sitting around at 5 o'clock in the morning, if I got on TikTok, I would be watching ladies. Ooh, I'm trying to watch that lady. Ooh, she gonna do this. I'm trying to watch a lady. I'm not getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, still got sleep in my eyes, haven't brushed my teeth, laying in bed, probably with your hand in your pants. I'm not listening to another guy on live at 5 o'clock in the morning. What do you think your girlfriend is gonna think if she comes in the living room and she sees you laid out with your feet in the air, typing in a chat to another guy at 5 o'clock in the morning? What do you think? Do you think she's going to be able to respect you, homie? And I got to get you up out of here. You don't even know how to spell properly. No, you got to go. You making Texas look bad. Out of here. But these are the types of individuals that we dealing with, homie. Yeah, and I got to get you up out of here. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you typing way too many words. I didn't ask what you got going on. You see, this is the best thing about doing this. This is why I tell all of you, you have a testimony, you can speak. Because the message that you're giving, the individuals that are the enemy to the message, they take it personal. I'm talking to everybody and anybody, but they think I'm talking to them. That's the reason why they come out of the woodworks and speak, because they are guilty of exactly what I'm speaking about. And I love it, I love it, I love it. Because even if it seems like it's inconvenient to the message and what I'm talking about, they show that what I'm talking about is valid, because they invalidate themselves. They say that they're this, but then they show they're that. They live all by the way of impression. I live all by the way of elevation. And that's the reason why I serve the game. You see, they ain't got no game to give. They only got games to play. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got, and I'm finna get you up out of here, and all you do is watch. If you know what I talk about all the time, then that means you watch all the time. And nowadays we got guys that want to tell women how to be women. I can't tell a woman how to be a woman because I'm not a woman. All I can do is be a better man and tell you boys how to be a better man. So thank you for stating the obvious, Captain. You are absolutely amazing. You are smart. You are astounding. You are innovative. You are genius level of a Keisha. Can we get a round of applause? I would like to see everybody in the chat put the clap emoji. Let's get a round of applause for that Keisha that just stated the complete obvious. Oh my gosh, who would have guessed? You just said something that, no, yeah, and I'm finna get you up out of here. Yeah, you finna live outside of my show. Yeah. You live in a section called mute. Look at all the, yeah, look at the Keisha. Oh my gosh. You just stated the obvious. Congratulations. Nobody asked. So this is why I'm going to tell y'all that you have to unashamedly do what you do. There's always going to be somebody that complains. Even if you wanted to go to your worst critic and you did everything that they wanted you to do and you stopped doing everything that they didn't want you to do, they would still find a reason to complain. Misery loves company, and they accompany themselves with other miserable people, and they want to project that onto you because they're negative individuals, and if they can get you to feel negative, they feel positive. Do you get what I'm saying? So you have to understand that when you're speaking on a public platform, individuals that get mad, homie, that don't got nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. Like these Keishas that go out of their way to make multiple accounts for Papa. They want to come sit on Santa's lap. They want to keep coming back up into my comment section trying to get noticed by me, but they don't get noticed. Just imagine, and I say this each and every single live. Listen, they do all this typing. They be sitting around like Dexter's Laboratory. They be sitting around like Sly Cooper whenever he's trying to get into a security system. They're typing all these letters, right? All they have to do is beep, bop, boop. I'm R2D2, and they're gone. So I have that power. It's like the Justin Bieber song back in the day. I got that power. I got that power. They're wasting their time. Ladies, think about it. They're not going to work on themselves. They're not going to work on self-improvement. They're not going to work on their finances. They're not going to increase their intellectual knowledge. They don't know anything about their history. They don't know anything about their lineage outside of their great-grandfather. But they will invest all their time and energy to Papa. I don't notice them, but they notice me. I'm on the stage. They're on my page. They have no relevance because if they did, they would go live. But they don't thrive. They have nothing to talk about. They have nothing up to date to speak about. And that's the reason why they talk down. And I'm finna get you up out of here because you making inaudible noises that don't even make sense. So it don't make sense to me. Yeah, if it don't make sense, we ain't gonna make it make sense. Certain things we can't agree to disagree with. If I don't like what you're saying, then out of here because I never asked you to be here in the first place. When you walk up into my classroom, you are on my roster. But at the same time, instead of you going to the counselor and saying, can I get a schedule change? No, I'm gonna tell the counselor, change the schedule. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get you out of here because we talking about real life experiences. And here it is. We got a dude sitting around. Hey, what's your favorite anime? Are you serious, bro? Are you serious, bro? This the type of conversation that you want to have. Here it is. We got a dude that can't concentrate. So I'm giving out game. I'm putting good game down on the ground. And I'm finna get you up out of here because you asking about things I didn't even say it was question time. So get out of my chat. Yeah, you took all the effort to capitalize each and every single word of that sentence just for me to get it out of here. But here it is, I'm giving some good game, and these dudes, hey, I know you're giving a lesson, but I want to know what you think about anime. I think you need to evacuate the premises immediately. Like, I cannot take people serious that literally show themselves as jokes. I'm just going to laugh. Ha, 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 ha. That was so funny, bro. So funny that I forgot to laugh. Like, literally nobody asked. You don't have a microphone. Unless I read your comment, it has no volume. It's like watching Tom and Jerry with no audio. I don't know anything that's going on, homie. And yeah, you finna get up out of here. You don't even know how to spell your properly, homie. Yeah. So with that being said, you're out of my chat. Type it again. I can hear you. Yeah, you spelled just wrong, so I got to get you up out of here because I just don't feel like reading that. Yeah. If y'all don't want to put effort in the way that you want to spell, then oh well, man. Yeah, no, if you don't want to put effort in the way that you spell, then oh well. Sorry. But look, make sure each and every single one of you send me a message right now on TikTok. I'm about to end this episode in a few minutes, and every one of you I will send my Snapchat. That's the best way to talk to me, to know when I'm going live, and to stay up to date with the content. So with that being said, make sure you're all my requests. Even if you used to be on there, you can get on there again, okay? You can brush it off and try again. You can brush it off. And certain individuals, you don't need to let try again, though. Once they do you a certain way, they've shown you what they are. And if they come back saying that they changed, no, they didn't. They just changed their tactics. Oh, I know I was speaking to somebody with that. Certain individuals that do you a certain way, if you naturally fall off, it is what it is. Y'all got to sit around and work on this and work on that. But if you fall off because they betrayed you, they didn't change. They just changed their tactics, and they want to hide it. So you don't necessarily indicate certain things. You're not able to locate it. And since you can't locate it, they get better at shielding it, and they actually want to cause more damage than they did previous. So once people do you a certain way, don't let them come back in the same way. It's okay to forgive, but we don't forget around here. Like these Keishas. We don't forget that we got to get them up out of the chat every time they want to let it out. I'm going to get it out. They're sitting up in the nosebleeds. They paid $2 to get into the stadium because they're cheap. And they're up there with pom-poms saying, we don't like you, but we're going to watch you. Like, homie, you can't even make this up. These dudes won't even make another page to support the local artists in their city. They won't support the local businesses in their state. But they will turn around, poke it up in the air, and make it shake. Those buns will be going all over the place, all by the way of trying to talk to me. I'm honored. I get it, Keishas. I appreciate you being on your knees, foaming and drooling. Keep up the good work. You're showing these ladies exactly why they need to keep profiting off of y'all, okay? Because y'all say y'all want the ladies, but y'all really want guys. So with that being said, man, that's how it's supposed to go. I'm not mad at them. If y'all were better, you wouldn't fall for it. Those who know better do better. Y'all know better, but you choose not to do better. That's your fault. So you can keep sitting around trying to cope, all by the way of spewing out negativity, but it won't do anything positive. And after this live ends, you're going to look at yourself in the mirror, and honestly, you won't even be able to see yourself. It's almost as if it's a ghost, because you've been so caught up worrying about everybody else that you've negated worrying about self. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. Make sure each and every single one of you send me a message. This was a great build. To you, Keishas, go brush your teeth, take a shower, hot water, use the body wash, quit using shampoo. So with that being said, man, there ain't nothing you can do. There ain't nothing that you can't do when you apply your mind to it and when you apply your grind to it. So with that being said, let me get this Keisha up out of my chat. He thought he was going to get the last words. No, buddy. Nice try. You can dust it off and try again. Peace. I win. You lose. Too bad.